get these people in here so they can ask us our questions.
I don't want to.
Do 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 do.
Digimon?
Yeah. Changing to digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was growing up, one of my favorite ones was one where they actually went to the digital world and then like they had to get the spirits and turn into the fucking Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon was, I mean, real facts that nobody wants to really talk about. Digimon's better than Pokemon.
I never really watched Digimon, if I'm being honest with you.
If you go
I
back
maybe
and
saw a
watch it,
few episodes on 4Kids every once in a while, but I never
Fuck 4 Kids.
actually like started
4 Kids
watching
is
it
garbage.
seriously.
4 Kids is garbage.
yeah, I mean, we're just gonna be honest about the situation. If you watch Digimon and Pokemon, Digimon was so much better. Alright.
All I'm gonna say is Sony's finally announced that the PS5 is coming out in right
November.
around December. Well, it's a holiday release, so it just depends. What's coming out in 2020?
Who am I streaming with? That's a very good question. Nubby
Mom.
Nine Fingers will be here soon. Uh, go ahead and introduce yourself one at a time. Tell them your role,
Nope.
what you do.
Nope. Mm-mm. I refuse.
Not everybody at once.
We all refuse. We're nice, upstanding people.
I currently have Black is White with me, Moist Donkey, and Moaning Bones.
Yeah.
I thought it was Morning Bone for the long time, like Morning Boner. And then when I was typing it in today,
You're giving me ideas here.
when I was typing it in today, I was like, no, that's not his name. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for a couple more, a good, a good minute for people to start getting in here, and we'll start talking about King of the Fucked, what we got going on. Good evening, some dude. You should invite Def. Def isn't even on my friend list. We went our separate ways. We had some differences that I don't think we're gonna be able to recover from. I wish him all the best though. I do. I don't bear him any ill will. I don't have anything negative to say about the guy. I wish him all the best. I'm not saying he has anything. He probably has a Big Johnson. Who knows? He's got a New York dick or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is crazy. Is that crazy? Is that you? Caden Utes? What kind of fucking thing is that? Alright. Trying to wait on Nubby to get here.
My bad, guys. I didn't even realize the time. I have to go scrim.
You're good.
Alright, yo. Go ahead.
I'll catch you guys some other time.
It's all good. It's all good. Nubby's on his way. Just make sure he's here. I'm not saying anything about New York dicks. I'm just saying, I'm not saying no nigga dick small. I'm not gonna put that on nobody because I don't want nobody to put that on me. Let me invite Nubby here. He's gonna take from the screen for a second. There goes Jer Bear, Nubby. No, I mean, man's just asking me if I'm saying his dick is small. I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything. He could have fucking whatever he like, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No need to be judgmental.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying I don't have no idea what nigga got. I'm not finna say, oh, he got the little ween. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sit around and think about the people's dicks. There he goes.
Yo, yo, yo.
Bitch boy McGee.
Call you an endless strength. Holy fuck, what did I start?
You tell me, man. You tell me. I'd get a phone call while I'm waking up and bam. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, they're in the fucking chat talking about small penises, dog.
Say, I'm gonna
It's
tell
not
you
about
right
the
now.
size or what I'm talking about.
Say, it's not about the size, it's about the emotion of the ocean.
That's what somebody just said. I'm not buying this shit. Bitches are not signing up to fuck little dicks. I'm just saying.
Some bitches like little dicks. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah.
I've
Okay,
seen
that's
plenty-
not what
I've
we're
seen
here for.
plenty
That's
of
not what we're here
bitches.
for.
I'm just saying. I've seen
We
plenty
just
of
got
bitches say that
derailed.
they don't want to fuck no big dicks. I'm just saying.
We just got derailed.
I'm throwing that shit out there.
So, to address a lot of things to begin with, clusterfuck is dead. That's a fact. Clusterfuck is gone. For a plethora of reasons. Numero uno, clusterfuck went through three
Hell.
different owners. Yeah, it went through three different owners. Chris did his thing, and he led us for a great season. Hoser did his. I guess it only went through two. Hoser did his thing, and he did the best he could while he was here. Chris left because he got doxxed. Hoser was threatened to get doxxed, and plus, it was a lot of personal things going on in his life. He started a business. He had to put his focus into that. He couldn't split his focus between.
Oh, I didn't know that much.
Yeah. Hoser, he runs a tech business now. He runs a startup, and he couldn't put as much time into this as he could that. So he stepped away. And so one way or another, I became in charge, which is not something I thought would happen. I honestly thought Chris would come back and he would take over. But that's neither here or there. So that's what happened to Hoser. So if everybody's wondering, Hoser started a business. It's doing well. And he got a government contract to run, to rewire a courthouse or something like that. So he's doing that currently. That's where Hoser is. He wishes us all the best. And everything else. As if Chris doesn't call the shots behind the scene. I talk to Chris, honestly, about once to twice a week. And that's it. Chris is not involved like people think he's involved. Chris is involved as much as if I ask him a question, or if he sent me a bunch of like cells, that he hadn't ran and some he had ran, and I've used absolutely zip of them because I'm trying to fill this role the best I can. Because I don't want it to seem like this is clusterfuck. I let clusterfuck die and took a part of the name and rebranded it because we have great settings, we have good people around us, and we have a player base that has seemed to rally with us. And as they're rallying with us, I want them to feel like they're getting a fair shake and a new start. So that's that. Wasn't he the one who controlled the server shutting down? Actually, I have control of the servers. I actually have the account he made for himself. He gave to Hoser. Hoser gave to me. I have control of the servers. I can add permissions. I can add people who want to be on the Nitrado if that's what they want to do. They help me with that and they help me with coding. I have control of all of that. That's all Shooting now. Shooting has control of the ship. PvE is still up. PvE had got a new name. PvP got a new name. I changed both names, but I made them separate. It's easier on me on Nitrado. It's easier to basically just to keep track. That's pretty much it. We haven't lost a map. We haven't lost anything. Everything is as it was. Alright, so any luck on fixing extinction levels? I knew that was coming about the extinction levels. So, as Nubby as my witness, and as Black that's my witness, there was a code posted and given to Meth that I haven't had. That I have to get in touch with Anarchy. If you play in the service, you know who he is. NWO has apparently some codes for high level spawns and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get with them, and we're going to put those codes into the server, and hopefully that'll fix the high level spawns. If you're on PvE extinction, or no, it's PvE Valguro, right? If you're on PvE Valguro, today at some point I am going to be copying one of the other maps to your map, so your turrets do the same damage. I promise I'm gonna get it done today. Probably later on in the evening when it's only like 2 or 3 people on the map, because the map is fucking full all the time. Alright, so if anybody has any questions for any roles, I got Nubby here to answer any questions about the mods. I have Blackest here to answer a question about the PvP admins. I also have a couple mods if you want to talk directly to the mods instead of their
Wait, some of my mods are here?
yeah.
You got one.
So,
I just joined the party. I didn't even look to see what
Yeah, Moan Bones is here.
okay.
So no, I'm gonna get with Anarchy and Anarchy instruct them. Well, Anarchy told me if I need anything to hit him up. I just been so busy trying to fix these Valguro codes and trying to get element transferable on PvE. So there's that. But I'm gonna get with him. If you decide, Vern, to go in and get with him, that's fine. But like I said, if anybody has any specifics they want to ask to a role, I'll try to answer PvE the best I can. I'm pretty caught up on what's going on with that. Alright. So if you have any questions for roles or anything specific or how things gonna be handled, I'm gonna allow them to answer it. I'm not pretty much gonna answer that. Why are you in the chat and in the party?
I mean, he's not the only one I'm trying to keep up with questions too. I'm not gonna even lie to you on that.
Alright, if y'all have questions too, if you're in the party and have questions, just let me know. Alright? About somebody says they have a question about getting characters lost and doing exactly what you asked. Making a separate character for every map. I just want an update about that.
If it's about extinction, I mean, for some reason with us, if you're losing characters on other maps, it seems to be like I don't want to like say like a bad thing, but it's kind of like an issue directed towards certain people for some reason. Certain people, if you're like on island or some stuff, those maps, and you lose your characters constantly, it seems to be just your characters. But when it comes to extinction, there's a lot of people who lose characters that are on extinction, and honestly, I have no idea what's going on with that. Or we've been trying to see what we can do, seeing if it's the way that the resources are harvested. So trying to change the resources where you get the same amount of resources, but it just takes longer from each node, so that way it doesn't lag the server as much, and seeing if that can do what it can to help minimize the glitchiness with the map. But extinction itself has been very glitchy ever since Wildcard released it, to be honest with you.
Okay. And I want to answer another question. Someone said, I gotta really pull this chat up because it's moving a little bit faster than I anticipated. Bullen, about the event. This is what's going on with PvP admins. We have me, Blackest, Nubby, Dom, and Tooth. That's it.
You mean Rob?
Yeah, and did I say that? Me? Yeah, and
Panda.
Rob. Oh, and Panda just got promoted. She's a trial. I don't think she has the password yet though. I'll make sure she has it today. We're working on events for PvP. I just got PvE straight because PvE was a complete shitstorm when I stepped into this office. PvE was so fucked. It was hard for me to put my time into anything else because it was bleeding players. It was a lot. But PvP will start having events. I know
I'm about
Tooth
to
is work.
I'm
Tooth
about
is
to
working on one.
advertise a raid base here in a little while, actually. If anyone's interested in that.
Yeah, and the mods are going to be building raid bases. And so Nubby loves building raid bases, so I gave the mods specifically the job of building raid bases. All raid bases will be built by the mods. Mods are going to they're going to build and defend. I want everyone to understand that, and I want to address the energy question that someone had for me as well. I want everyone to understand, I'm not here to bash Arc Energy. Whatever they're doing over there is working for them. More power to them. We are not going to bash servers. The old clusterfuck was great and for what it was, and you know what I'm saying. We all had fun. If you were here and you played there, we all had fun. We have to continue to move forward, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Why not have a evening or two? But we're also working on some other things, and those are some things I want to talk. Admins are getting their own map. It's not something that'll be paid for by the players. I've already told them it's something that needs to be paid for by them. We're trying to decide on the map. That way we are not building with the players. It will also be our new delivery system. We're gonna hike the fucking building damage through the roof, and that's how you'll pick up. You'll just come to our map, you'll pick up, and we'll let that be that. Also, with that said, if we catch you building on the map, we're gonna wipe your shit. It just is what it is. So it'll probably be the island, so it'll be easy to check. What else did I want to get in touch with? Never, you have anything to say with the mods have coming about your raid bases?
Pretty much the raid base I got coming up was, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all saw me advertise about a base I was trying to auction off. Pretty much that's what it's gonna be. I gotta beef it up a little bit more for the raid base. I'll probably get Trey or Bones on it since I'm not gonna keep it a secret anymore. Yeah, also that, also I kind of want to get touch on the rules. Um, I've been pretty laid back with the rules since we're trying to rebrand and whatnot, but that's about to change. Pretty much everyone respect everybody. I know it's with PvP there's gonna be shit talking, which is fine. I understand that, but just I know it's gonna sound kind of weird, but kind of keep it respectful. Also, no rape jokes, no jokes about trying to kill someone's family, or all that kind of stuff. Um, if a mod comes
Be
to
Pacifics.
you,
Don't say all that kind of stuff, because then people are like, oh, I
yeah,
didn't know.
because I mean I don't know about people in other countries, but I know in the U.S. right now we're having a problem with people making threats and going to police and people getting arrested. The last thing I want is the FBI knocking on my door. Do you know about this? Because it can happen. Believe it or not, it can happen. Um, also, if a mod comes to you about breaking a rule, and if you don't necessarily agree with what they're saying, you can screenshot it, DM me. Cool. I have no problem with that, and I can explain to you why they came to you, or if they are in the wrong, I will go to them. Period. I mean, I'm fairly a laid back guy and don't really care about much except when you break the rules. I mean, that's really all I got.
Alright. Bones, do you have anything on that you want to touch on? Try and give everybody a chance to speak.
Not really, because I haven't quite gotten a grasp on what I'm doing yet. I'm just trying to watch and learn currently.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've been kind of lacking on that because of my job. I'll
Well,
probably
I'm
get with y'all
not
later.
like dragging towards you or anything. I'm just saying I'm kind of just sitting back right now and watching and monitoring what all the other mods are doing and using that as an example.
Yeah.
Don't say all the other mods.
It isn't all too much, but you know, it's my way of adapting.
No, it's
it's
not.
fine,
It's all
it's
good.
fine.
I'm just trying to give everybody a chance to speak. What I don't want to do, is I don't want players or admins or mods to feel like because you're a mod, I'm not gonna listen to you. Because you're a player, I'm not gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want you to feel like because you're in a certain position of role, or because you're staff, or you go up against staff, I'm not gonna hear you. You know what I mean? I want to give everybody a chance to speak. And also, I want to point out that we do have a PlayStation 4 community that admins are gonna start attaching their parties to when they hop online to fill packages. There will be no longer, if there's an admin online, join our community, and you'll know. Right, and I'll post links to that once this is all said and done, because I don't plan on being on here forever and harping on it. Black, is there anything you want to add for the PvP side?
I mean, other than the fact that now that we're getting some more admins together and getting it, getting them really going and trying to get them in, it's just, I know it's going to be, I don't want to say hectic, but it kind of will be a little bit, especially people who haven't been admins before or don't know exactly how we want things to do. If you've got a problem with the way an admin handled a situation or talked to you or whatever, don't just. Well, I mean, don't. I'd recommend instead of just going into Discord and blowing crap up and just trying to yell and feel like that you need to cause a scene to be heard. You can message me or shooting or about it, and just to talk so so you can talk to us about it so we can figure out what was going on, because what you got to realize is what I always say, there's two sides to every story. If something's going on between you and an admin, there's the admin story and there's your story, and I'm gonna listen to both. Don't think that just because they're an admin I'm gonna sit there and back them 100% just because they're an admin. No, I understand sometimes admins mess up, sometimes they make the wrong call. It happens. They're people too. You're people. They're people. People make mistakes, but you don't. They're going in and just yelling and causing a scene over something like that is not the right way to go about it, in my opinion.
Alright, and for the PvE, we don't have any PvE people here, but I know for a fact what's going on in PvP is that I'm trying to get the valve fixed, because I know that's a big issue for y'all. We are consider upping the island because it is getting slot capped more and more, and it's pretty much staying slot capped. So that might go up to whatever the next level is. I'm working on your transferable element. That shit is a shitstorm because I'm trying to figure out what to change it to, what makes sense for PvE. It's most likely going to be gasoline because we can spawn in oil veins so you can make gas. But I'm not sure if you can make gas, if it'll stop it from creating if you put oil and hide, in a industrial forge. I'm just not sure. It all has to be tested, and I just haven't had the time to test it. With that being said, this is our 3 months goals, right? So a lot of people want to know what's going on for the next. What are we planning for the next 3 months? In the next 3 months, I am planning to get everything that's clusterfucked off of our names, especially the Facebook, so we can brand ourselves in the way we see fit. I'm also working on getting us some better ads, because the ads with all this shit in it, nobody reads all this shit. Let's just be honest. If you're looking for a server and you see they drop a ton of shit on it, man.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm sorry.
I'm not reading that shit. I'll read the picture. And getting us some better ads, which are, I'm leaning towards memes. I think memes would do the best job. And then I'm looking at what maps are getting popular, what maps are not. With the new season pass out, Genesis, if you haven't bought it, we're looking at what maps we're gonna keep, because we are not. I don't have any plan unless population picks up to over 60 people per set. So 60 people on PvP, 60 people on PvE, that's the goal. And about 10% of them donating. So that's 60 people, 10%, about 6 people donating somewhere to $10 to $15 a month. I will not be keeping every map. It's just gonna be, there's gonna be a lot on, it's just costs a lot. Right now we're running, well, it costs us to run almost $200 American a month. And we're okay for the moment. But like when you add more maps, that number is actually going up. So that's the plan. 6 months we're planning to push ads out, and we're gonna push them out through. And we're going to try to grow our name, new face, new name, new attitude, new vibe, same old settings. We're gonna take everything you loved about Clusterfucked, and we're gonna bring some fucking logic to it, and we're gonna try to push together forward as a team instead of individuals trying to figure out what's the move. Or, you know, it was a lot of shit that was going on behind the scenes, and it just spilled over. So we're gonna try to cut all the bullshit out. We're gonna try to post memes. We're gonna try to make sure it's a great place to play. We're gonna try to be on top of fuck ups when they go down. The name has already been changed, Miss Sampson. If you know the new name, then you know PvE has already been changed. If you're looking for the new name, please join the Discord, and someone will give it to you there.
Oh, I want to touch on something else about mods real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, go for it.
I forgot to mention, I am actually trying to get some PvE into my mod staff so we can try to help with PvE some. That's going to be kind of some experimenting on my end. So, if you would like to become a mod on the PvE side, let me know.
He said, shooting what you look like. I look like a black dude from Texas. I don't know what the fuck what you want to take that for. I look like a regular Negro.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess if you say so. Thank you.
I
But
think we're all from Texas, truthfully. Majority of us.
Is Bones from Texas? Bones, you're from Texas?
No, I'm from Florida.
Ooh, you a Florida man. Florida man. Well, currently on PvP, Vern, to answer your question, element is transfer. It goes into hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Upset baby.
Yeah, she's pissed. I don't know what happened there. Apparently, if you're on PvP, it turns into clam chowder, and you can turn it back as you transfer in a cooking pot. I thought about bringing the same thing, just a copy and paste, which is the easiest thing to do to PvE. But I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to keep PvP and PvE separate. Like we just recently reworked their beaver dam so they don't get C4 in there because that was a big complaint. We just reworked a couple of their drops so they can get more tool BPs rather than weapon BPs because that was the thing they wanted to. But, you know, that's...
You digress.
Yeah, I digress. I think that's it. I think I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Unless I lost my train of thought. Trying to see if anybody else... Oh, I think PvE was going to show up.
Who's about to show up?
Fuck Droid. I don't think that's his name though. It's Arc Droid. But
That's not what I thought you said, but okay.
no CP and dams is something I've always hated about Clusterfuck. I was thinking about CP, right? And oops, I swung the wrong button while I was trying to press. I was thinking about CP, and the thing about CP is that Jamie started an in-game shop, which is not all credit to him because he wants to run that shop. And I told him to get with I told him to get with Nubby about it to see if the mods wanted to help. And yeah, I told him to get with you about it because when he asked me about it, if I cared, I told him I didn't care to get with y'all about it and see where y'all are at on that.
I mean, I know who I can put on that very easily if he wants to get in with me.
Oh shit, I have a couple ideas too. But the for PvP for PvP, there's the in-game stories being shaped. Jamie's working hard on it. He's been on my ass about approving everything and getting everything good. A lot of y'all have been on my ass about getting everything you want to do approved. So that's coming. This is coming real soon. But the CP and dams is something I thought about, but it's not something we'll probably do. I'm looking to rework the white drop with a ring and put like C4 and things like that in it to allow you. Also, we're working on organic polymer to hard polymer, and it will be a 2-to-1 ratio. And hard poly will, I think it's still a normal stack. If it's not at 500, it will stack to 500 or 750.
750.
750. But it will be 2-to-1. We need more tech troughs. If you need tech troughs, granted, most of the admins can give you a tech trough. I'm not really worried about them handing out tech troughs if they do or they don't. Little stuff, admins, and they can go back and pull up this video if they have any questions. Little stuff, admins can pass out. If you don't have a saddle, admins can give you a basic saddle, a white saddle. I'm not worried about admin names being found on a regular saddle. Would you be like, oh, he gave me a regular saddle, you know what I mean? When you could craft yourself, that's basic stats. I guess bling is try.
Is Trey, yeah. Trey, however you want to say his name.
But we have a lot of shit working on. I am working hard. This has been a tough ass process because when I took this office, everything was going to shit very quickly. It was mass panic. It was just one great big shitstorm, and I had to rebuild my staff with just me, Nubby, King Rob, who is now a shot caller, but shot callers will now be called leads because I think the shot caller thing was kind of fucking overplayed. Shot callers will now be called leads, so it was me, Nubby, Rob, Blackest. Who else was here? It's not a new hire. Jamie has stayed. I think that's it. It was just us 5. But we have people coming in every day. Season 4 had the best GS9. I heard y'all ran. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people said that GS9 ran.
I mean,
they didn't stay for the PvP.
Nothing like season 2 and 1.
Season 1, we got our ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie. We got our ass beat. We came back season 2 with everybody getting touched.
Shooting, actually, you were part of, what tribe were you in season 3?
I was an admin season 3. I was an admin season 3.
Oh. I was No Mercy in season 3. I remember we had beef with everybody on center. That was wild.
It was a time, but this place was everybody was on everybody's ass, and that was what was fun about it.
Those were kind of rough times, but kind of good times.
Yeah, I mean, like, you knew the shit was gonna hit Discord. Oh, y'all pulled up on us? We're coming, little bitches. You know what I'm saying? It was good times.
Yeah, like, you could see it happening before it actually happened. Like,
yeah, like, they be Discord adding you, like, trying to wake you up to let you know they're coming to wreck your shit. We used to call it bake sales. We're like, oh, we bring you some cookies. Got like Girl Scouts chocolate mints. We got these thin mints.
Dude,
Sorry,
oh
my
man,
my
we still
daughter
got a
is
couple
beating
more
my
months
ass.
until that.
But um, like I say, we're working hard on getting this shit. I'm gonna try to do this once a month where I get on here and I holler at y'all and I let y'all know what's going on. Hopefully I have something to play. I had so much on my mind I couldn't even sit down and play. I wanted to make sure I got out. And I also got my daughter beating my ass in the back. I know y'all can hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this once a month where I get on here and I holler at y'all and I let y'all know what's going on. We have memes, right? And we do have the long text format for people who are asking. I've seen it a couple times in the chat that we need to advertise. Feel free to snatch your favorite meme and post that shit and let people come in here because I have refrained my staff from advertising because we haven't got our name off of off of everything. Our clusterfuck is still on a lot of things. Like on Facebook, it's still clusterfuck, and it's probably gonna be fucked Facebook, right? So since we haven't got our name off everything, that's kind of like, can I print out ads and post them around my town? Hey, if you want to spend your time posting around your ad, I'll give you. If you post pictures that you posted our ads around town, I'll give you 1,000,000 DC. That's a fact. Hold me.
Who asked that?
Courtney Sampson. I don't know who Courtney is, but if
That
Courtney,
was a very, very unique question, in all honesty.
yeah. They dude, I'll give you 1,000,000 DC.
Yeah.
Trip machine on PVE. We definitely looking for people to post our memes on social media, Reddit, whatever the fuck you use.
And if you want to make one, go right ahead.
Yeah, if you want to make one and get it added to the list of memes to post, get it added to our list of memes, go for that shit too. Don't feel like because you have to use ours. As long as it's promoting the server, it's all good. But keep in mind, like we don't have a ton of space at the moment. But we want people to come in. We want to have to up the servers. I want to see this place do well, and I want to see all of you prosper. I want to see you all enjoy this place that we call home, and things like that. We'll always try to promote within before we bring people out, but you do have to understand that these spots and staff have to be filled because we want to run smooth, and so we're going to have to. We're going to have to push this staff out and to push these things out to where we get the people filled so we can continue running things at the level.
Like, I know I've been telling my guys we need to get population up a little bit more before I can hire some more mods. And then we're getting to the point finally that we can start looking. That's
Right.
why I was talking about getting some PvE guys.
Also,
my
the
staff.
store is fucking closed Friday to Monday. Only thing that'll be delivered on the weekends, if we don't switch to the new PayPal system, if we don't switch to the new DC system.
You might want to say that again. You broke up.
Okay, so the store is closed from Friday to Monday. So Friday it'll close, Monday morning it'll reopen. Only thing that has to be delivered on the weekends is PayPal packs. Admins will deliver your shit on Thursday or Friday. Friday if they can't find your base, but if we know where you're located, and we're going to be keeping track of your cords. If we know where you're located, your shit's getting dropped off Thursday night. I don't care if you're online or offline. We are dropping off your shit Thursday night. And we're going to continue to do that because it's too much of a hassle to say, oh, I don't want, X now, I'll take it later. Then 6 people end up trying to talk to you about something that should have been delivered 3 weeks ago, and you're saying I never got it. So we're just going to deliver it.
Problem in admin staff with clusterfuck.
I mean, I wouldn't really say it was in that. Part of it was admin stuff, but also part of it was players.
Everybody
You know, they
shared blame
wanted
in
to,
that, but we're cutting that
they
shit out
wanted to,
now.
they wanted to wait.
Everything
Some
will be
people,
delivered Thursday.
yeah,
If
some people wanted to wait, like you were saying. They were like, oh, I want this now, but I want to wait for get that just 'cause I need to build something
also
up. Well,
VIP is coming back. If you had VIP before and you want to keep it, message me with your receipts that you bought it, and I'll give it to you this season. Mods are gonna be running VIP, and I have a unique system for them to deliver everything that you can buy from VIP to you. Mods will not have the password, but like I said, when we get our own map, it'll be able for them to get what they need to you. So the way our new delivery system is going to work, since while I'm already on the subject, is once our new map opens, thank you, we are going to put your shit in a vault, probably in the hidden lake, right? The vault will have a number on it. You go to your number, the pin will work there. You pick up your stuff. Your tames will be in cryos. You leave, right? There'll be a transmitter open for you to leave. On Wednesday night, when you don't pick up your shit, and it's been sitting there, we're going to take it to you and drop it off in your base. And this is going to be our biggest complaint. I can see it going forward. Well, I wasn't ready for my stuff. That's why I didn't come get it. If you're not ready for it, don't buy it. Sorry I didn't charge my mic. It's just... Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to switch back to these turtle beaches so the quality be a little different. If you're not ready for it, don't buy it. Please don't buy it. Because I'm forcing them, and I'm on their ass about it, pushing this shit out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Saturday, the mods are free. Invite Try. He wants to come in here. So,
You got a question?
what's the question?
Moose, can I join?
Oh, Try can come in here.
That's not Trey.
It is Try.
Oh, it is Trey. My bad. I was reading that name wrong.
So, we're only gonna be on here about 12 more minutes. Says I gotta go do something.
Ready for work.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually off today, but I don't plan on doing this too much longer. It's sickening to me that we have to keep going this round and round, where we're trying to deliver, you're not ready, but you've already bought it. We save it in your inventory. You're not gonna lose it. I've toyed around with the idea of an economy reset. I'm just not gonna do it. Prices are probably gonna change. I'm gonna wait till Friday to see what the vote is. If we move to the Discord setting only, things with PayPal in their name, right? Because there's gonna be certain shit you're only gonna be able to afford with PayPal. Things with PayPal in their name will be delivered through the weekend. Also, VIP will be able to get packs on the weekends. So if you're upper echelon and you order something and you say, hey, I want to wait till Saturday, then we'll bring it to you Saturday. Everyone else who's just playing free or, gambling for their stuff, who didn't make VIP, you will get your stuff Thursday or early Friday morning. Hell or high water. Alright, anybody has anything they want to say, they want to put out there before we cut this shit off?
Just follow the rules, guys. It's not really that hard. Just follow the rules. I give everyone a few chances, then it's most likely going to be a ban. But like I said, I'm good. I'm done.
How long are all bans? Because we're not doing perma bans anymore. Only thing we're perma banning is if you get banned twice, the third ban you're out. We're doing baseball rules.
To be determined. You get one appeal. I'll tell you that. And if you win that appeal, that ban won't count against you.
All right. If you it's a question, very good question. If the server gets full, we'll up the slots. Simple. Oh shit. If the server gets full, we'll up slots. But they have to be full within reason. If they're full one day and it's a Saturday, I'm not gonna up the slots. But if they're full, you know, they're full. Yeah, they're full like
Then
if they're full 3 out of like 5 days, then obviously the slots need to be upped. People are having a hard time getting on. The only one I've really seen complain about is PvE Island, and I'm watching that map religiously, asking for numbers every day, so we can keep a track of what's going on around us. But I am gonna be proactive and making sure there's enough space for everybody to play. I always tell people, if you're playing PvP and your map's laggy, raid people. That's how you go find the biggest motherfucker and kick him in the nuts and try to take some of that shit down because he's causing your lag. I never understood why people want to ally with the person with the most shit. They're causing the lag. If you ally with anybody, the server should turn on them for causing all that lag. They don't need all that shit. 50 times server.
you don't need 5 bases on one map.
Yeah, I would just start wiping their shit. Find the weakest one and blow through that hoe. Alright. Well, I thank everyone for coming out. I thank everyone for their questions. If you want to run this back at any point, you know, it'll always be on my channel. I'm not sure what else to do. Alright, yeah, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your... I need ads I can print out. I have like... They have 5...
She's gonna post that. She's gonna post them out, put tear tabs on them, and post them around her city. Like post paper tabs around her city for people to play art.
We will have to get with you.
Yeah.
Mr. Sampson, just let us know. DM one of us, and we'll get with you.
Actually, DM Rob, because he's in charge of PvE. Yes, Nubby is here.
Yes, I am here.
Bye.